Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Towards the Gwen are the Tryndamere and the Akali that are, or rather the Jace and the Akali, both of which are not available. But Jax has slowly been climbing as a pick that I think does not only well into... Oh, Wave is pushing. It's going to be a really good ganking opportunity here. Rascal only has Ignite.
Okay, they're going for it. He's in the mist as jumping in here is Owner. The knockup comes in and first blood will be handed over to Owner on the Xinjiao.
I think they wanted to give that one to Zeus, but not quite able to, as Rascal was getting volatile than the previous one that we saw, where Zeus was able to kind of ignore as... Oh, boy.
Well, this is basically what we expected. The charm is going to miss, and it will be the kill. Faker does have to flash for it. Follow-up hook onto Gideon, but, you know, not the cleanest.
This is not the type of matchup where you can fall behind. This is not a whole breaker Graves.
Uh-oh. Just walking into it here. Sorry, gotta be careful. Big engage on the bottom side from Life, it looks like. Bunch of damage onto Keria, but the hook! Follow-up onto the bottom side. Keria will go down. Nice zap here from aiming, but the fact that they're able to trade one back is very nice for the T1 bot lane.
Ooh, might be a window here. Aiming is shoving. Faker has the ultimate available. I don't think this is going to end well for aiming.
Oh, man. Yeah, aiming way overstayed here. He has cleanse and flash, but it just doesn't matter. The damage is there, and that's going to be a kill handed over to Gumayusi.
And this is something.
Here was Hex Flash, actually. We got a play on live. The hook comes down, and Owner and Keria are trying to kill this Orianna. They will get the job done. Keria, very worth. But I meant Thresh, of course. I'm just happy to see him back.
I think
in the LCK.
I think Zeus is not very happy.
Hey, he's not having a great time up here, actually. He is trying to get on top of Rascal here. The flash comes down as Faker is making his way up, but he decides, well, the Lee Sin with the
great as...
Oh, the kick, but the smite goes the way of Owner. We've seen that kick away and smite win from Lee Sins all the time, but
come on,
it did not happen. And Guma is just soloing Mountain Drake as this is happening. T1 are getting really everything.
The play that we saw earlier, as it is just...
no more replays, please. Not in this series. There's just way too much action. Zeus is trading very aggressively under this turret, but they don't know where the Lee Sin is. Meanwhile, I guess he just vigiled her to death.
Are we aggressive?
He's having so much fun.
He's having a lot of fun. And then Guma actually being able to get the kill here. With the
feels like 200 years ago.
You know, Aphelios, and that doesn't end well.
Looking for it here. The point-blank charm is going to be enough. Faker sets it up beautifully, and once again, his team is right there. We talked about it before. I mean,
Vega hover, do feel like
I think
Vega would have been. I think Vex is a possibility as well.
Yeah, we got a fight down here, up here on the top side as Rascal will go down. Zeus just going to kill him under the turret. And this time, Rascal getting...
With Faker coming in as well. And even if Arya was here, right? Like, he's sitting on a Lost Chapter and a Blasting Wand. I don't think a 9-0 call here is premature, because this is just utter domination from T1 here. Now, of course, after last game, let's calm down a little.
They've shown a propensity to have a bit too much fun. Channel their inner LEC. As we're getting in there, KT is trying to make a play happen, but Gumayusi is going to get some room. Owner is in the back line, but he's still fighting. He's still going forward. As that shockwave, it looked like it did negative damage. As a follow-up hook, and Keria is still alive, finally goes down, but he enables a couple more kills, and it might even be another one. Aiming is trying to make another thing happen. As a fight on the top side, finally Rascal will find the solo kill, but what does it matter?
Win almost every 1v1. There's of course scenarios where you don't, but that's kind of what the champion does.
I love how we cut back to this.
Yeah, because that is all them have against Gen G.
Yeah,
Gen G, of course, a team with their own issues, but...
Okay, well, we're going to have the engage here on a Faker. He's stunned from 100 to 0. Even a rocket sails by, which they did not.
Shoving down more of these objectives, you should be in a prime position, because you're 1-4 or 1-3-1. The Faker part of that into Arya is going to be great. Zeus into Rascal, not so much. I thought Keria was going to go,
Gideon?
Goodbye.
You're playing into Arya and Thresh. That ain't it. You don't have vision. I mean, somebody's got to go in there and try to get vision back, but I don't think you can really do it alone at this point.
Do they? There's no objective up.
True. They don't need to do it right now.
Yeah.
Eventually.
I mean, definitely eventually.
Okay, life is Leona. Do they have the damage to push through the Eclipse? Gumayusi certainly thinks so as the ult comes down! And the nuke from long range. Guma will pick up another kill.
That's another turret going down here. It's unlike game number 1, T1 are clearly saying, well, we have the lead. Let's
kill you, I guess.
It also doesn't matter, right? Like, even if that wasn't there, there's just
Faker.
You don't need to go up as Rascal.
Yeah, he's trying to make this happen here. No mist, and Rascal, he maybe even go down to just Faker. Here come the needles, though, as the hook comes in, and 3v1 is enough to, in fact, take out the Gwen.
Key thing there was an extremely early Baron. The damage is very much relevant. And KT with how far behind us, I can't fault them for not going for it. But at the same time, giving this over might mean your base is going to be in shambles.
Yeah, they're just going to give it over. The TP comes in, and there's no way for Gideon to get in the pit, and they might even get some bonus kills on the backside of it. As Life, he's trying to frontline. He will have to give his life away. As you see, Guma picks up yet another one, 6-0 and 2. Carrier, he's not done yet. He picks up the hook after the flash. He really just, oh man, what an insane player. We are getting into the base now, and T1, I mean, maybe they just end it with Baron.
I think they could very well. There is no power available here whatsoever for the remaining members of KT. And 2 inhibs down at 21 minutes. What a dominating performance here from T1.
Yep, they're just going to go in there. KT, one last defense, but I don't think anything's going to come of that. Guma, 2-fed. Gideon able to pick up 1, and actually we did get aiming with the kill from the fountain. Some low health bars, but Guma still up and fighting. Will T1 stick around? You know, after game number 1, I think they will, as they are going to take down Arya with a flash charm. It's a triple kill now for Guma. As aiming, you know, he's jinxed, but he's not quite as fed. It's not quite as late as game number 1. And I think T1 can just get the job done, clear the minions, and attack the Nexus. They'll go for the kill first onto aiming. Here comes Faker. He'll let the W try to do it, but he's not even going to get the kill. GG, T1 take it down with 20 kills in about 21 minutes.
Undefeated.